Welcome, and thank you for investing your time here today. I wanted to share you something that's quite vulnerable for me that I don't usually share on this channel. But my name is Ben McDowell, and the purpose of this channel is to build goodwill with you by sharing what I've used, sharing with you the mistakes that I've made and how I've overcome them, what I've learned from investing over $300,000 in my coaching business. I want to give it to you for free. So I want you to just have this sentence in your mind: start your coaching business before it's too late, please. So this is me when I was smoking a deck of cigarettes a day. This is about 9 years ago when I went sober. I was smoking like a deck of cigarettes a day, was drinking like a slab, a big crate of beer a day, bottles of tequila. I was just trying to get out of my mind. It was much more, it was a deck a day, so it was more than 80 cigarettes a week, and I was just trying to suffocate my thoughts. I was going on benders for 4 days at a time to escape into this haze. I had this brain injury eventually that wiped my childhood memories, and every single thing that seems like hell, I want you to know in this moment, is what launches us into our higher heavens in this life. Because I ended up a lot of coaches come to us and they're like, oh, who do I serve? I haven't ever studied anything. You know what I serve people in? Addictions. I helped them get sober from cigarettes and alcohol. And people were paying $3,500 for me to do that. All I needed was some skills and a program to sell them, and people loved it. So all we need to do is keep on looking for the learnings behind these things that make our life seem like hell in the moment. So I say to people, carry life like a school to teach you, not as a burden to beat yourself with. This is also from Jim Rohn. My teachings don't come from some book that I read, and your teachings won't come from a book that you read either. What I share is from lived experience, and what you're going to share is going to change people through your experience with them. So coming open with you about this, because every single one of us has a past. Your greatest pain is literally your greatest asset. When I started helping people with addictions, they were saving $10,000 every couple of months. So the thing is, if it saves them that amount of money, or if it earns them some money, if you're helping with their business, then how it would cost them more not to invest in your service than it would to invest. Look at my face. I don't look happy. So $3,500, I wish someone could have given me that, but no one was around. So the bigger the breakdown, the bigger the breakthrough. The greater the crisis, the greater the ascension. The more dirty your past was, the more beautiful and clean your future will be if you choose to turn it into a service. Then when you turn into a service, you learn what the learnings were to have learned from that, to actually heal from it. So we delay what we want for many, many reasons, and none of them are good enough. When the bell of midnight strikes, that about wraps it up. You can look around for more time somewhere, but at the end of that time, when that clock bell strikes, it's about done. So the level in which you are showing up right now matters a lot, because the future is created by your actions in the now. So if you want a different future, you need to start acting differently now, making decisions differently in this moment. So the level in which you are showing up right now matters a lot. So in 12 months, when you have helped people transform their lives like you always dreamed of, you will wish you had gone all in sooner. The opportunity to transform yourself is alive in each and every moment. It could begin as you read these words if you made it so. Because if not now, when? And if you don't decide, then who is going to? You have it in you. You have what it takes. I want to tell you this. If you didn't, then you wouldn't even have it as a dream. You wouldn't even have it as a desire. That's why I believe that anyone who is thinking of starting a coaching business should start it right now. Don't wait to be ready. Don't wait to have more money. No one ever has $5,000 in their account waiting to be spent. You got to come with the time you have and find more along the way. You got to come with the money you have and find more along the way, create more along the way. I wanted to share this with you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.